few years back when I first started my YouTube channel, my first videos were made on my Android phone. But then after making those videos, I started realizing that I kind of enjoy this and I want to pursue this a bit more. But the amount that I'm able to do with my phone is kind of limited. So maybe I should get a camera. Now at that point, I couldn't afford any fancy point and shoot camera or a DSLR or anything like that. And my only option, which I thought was the best option, was this GoPro. And I've seen all the videos where they say that you have to Cooks, what happened? Hold on guys. Yeah, I have seen all the videos where they say that if you have money for only one camera, you should not pick up a GoPro, because even though they are good, they can shoot 4K, the quality is amazing, they look like action camera footage. But I honestly loved it. I used it to make sit down videos. Hopefully one or two of you might also benefit from me sharing my content. I used it to make vlogs.
I'm not thinking about the way you keep my world from spinning. I'm just thinking about your eyes. Just don't know if I've been faking or pretending, but I know I never felt so damn alive.
What's the perfect way to start your day in the morning? I used it to make travel videos.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm.
I've dunked this in water. I've spray painted over it. I've dumped it in the sea.
Hop into the cockpit, I can be your rocket. Take flight. So what have you been seeing?
I've done everything with this GoPro and everything has been amazing, and I just fell more and more in love with filmmaking. And I loved it so much that I got it a part of my tattoo, as you can see here, because this is the camera that made me fall in love with filmmaking. Now the funny thing is, when I was traveling to get this tattoo done, I did a long kind of road trip and I decided that I would take my GoPro to record so that I didn't have to take my big camera. On the way to get the tattoo done, this happened with my GoPro. As you can see, yeah, you can see. Now I'm gonna hit record. And that's it. The screen is just blank. And you press stop recording, it doesn't stop. It just keeps on blinking over here, as you can see. And it does not go off also if you try to switch it off. But the only way it goes off is by removing the battery. So that was really disappointing. So that entire trip I had to use my iPhone to record the rest of my trip so that I could make the video. And I was having this conversation with my tattoo artist while he was tattooing me, that it's kind of funny that I came to get a tattoo to remind me of all my creative journeys, and one of them is of the GoPro, and my GoPro stopped working that very day. But even though I said it in a joking way, it kind of hurt, because I was so attached to this camera and I loved this camera so much. I loved the way it was able to capture any kind of footage anywhere in any circumstance, and something was up with it. And I don't blame the camera for not working, because I've put it through hell. If you can see, you can even see a bit of the paint and the amount of things that I've made this camera undergo. So it's surprising that it even lasted 2 years. And for the next couple of days I was googling, trying to figure out what could be the exact problem, but I had no luck. So then I was like, you know what, it's time to take it to a GoPro service center. So I googled GoPro service centers near me, and guess what? No GoPro centers near me. That's when I realized that I'm gonna have to figure it out by myself, what's wrong with my GoPro, and try to get it fixed. So after days and days of trying to figure out what was wrong with my GoPro, reaching to the point where I even considered purchasing a brand new GoPro just because I love this camera's versatility and usability, that I just needed a GoPro and I just couldn't figure out what was wrong with it, which was very frustrating. And one night I just had a thought process of, what if what's wrong with it is not exactly wrong with the GoPro? Let me just show you. So this is the power cable. Let's connect the power cable, turn it on, and now we will start recording. See that the screen is not blanking out, and if I press stop recording, it doesn't blank out, it stops recording. So that led me to understand that the problem was with the battery. So I was very happy that the solution was just get a new battery. Problem solved, right? Unfortunately not. Let me explain. So I went online to try to figure out where I can buy a new battery. Now obviously the first place that I looked for was on Amazon. It has come to my attention that the GoPro Hero 8 battery is not in stock and will probably not be in stock again. The GoPro Hero 9 battery, GoPro Hero 10 battery in stock, but that doesn't fit the GoPro Hero 8. So then I decided to go to the GoPro website and get a battery shipped from GoPro US. So thankfully GoPro US does have the battery in stock. But the unfortunate thing is we do not sell directly to your country from our website. So now what option do I have? There is no GoPro store or a GoPro service center. The Amazon page has the GoPro 8 battery out of stock and the GoPro US website is not ready to ship to my country. What does this mean? What do I do? So then unfortunately I had to buy a third-party battery. And to be honest, I'm not happy buying this because I know it's not the original product and this is going to be made with cheaper materials and probably not the best quality, but it's either this or no battery at all. So this battery actually arrived yesterday. I shouldn't be doing that. I just got my root canal done, but new fake GoPro battery that I got. This is the GoPro and we are going to slot it in. Okay, now we switch it on. There was a battery notice that popped up over there. I didn't get to see it. But anyways, it's probably that it's not an original battery, but it looks to be good and working so far. But now the moment of truth is when I hit record, if it continues working. And I guess it's working. It's working. Oh my god. I got my GoPro back after almost 2 months. 2 months of not having this camera, which I love so much. And I'm finally able to record on it. 2 months where I had this GoPro tattoo, but I didn't have the GoPro. Oh my god, this is amazing. I just love this camera. I wish GoPro would make it more accessible for us to get a replacement battery or to get replacement parts for the older GoPros and not force us or put us in a position to buy a new GoPro every time, because I just love this GoPro. Anyways, the fact that the GoPro is back means only one thing.